All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We are just about ready to get started. Hopefully, everybody is having a good night. We've got Rockin' into Robin in the chat. Hello. And we are going to be doing a little bit of work tonight. Getting some projects, little side projects completed in my main world. Going to be doing 2 streams a week, hopefully, going forward. That's the plan. We're going to have the main world on Mondays, going to have the hardcore world on Wednesdays, and it should be a pretty good start to the year to get a couple of different streams. But the reason why I want to do these streams, or why I wanted to start doing another stream on Mondays, because there's lots of little side projects in my world and little details that I want to be able to add, and I just don't ever really seem to get to them. And some of these are pretty old. So we're going to be doing a little bit of work trying to get caught up on the little projects that I wanted to do, but just haven't been able to get to. And I think it's going to be a pretty fun way to do it. We're going to be going around this world, testing it out, or not testing it out. That doesn't make any sense. But going through and adding in some things. And there's a couple of different projects that I want to do. And the first project is probably going to take most of the stream. And it's going to be over here. Now, if you have watched all of my videos, you'll know this is the area where I first started out. And in here, we've got this little staircase, which leads down to a farming area. Now, looks all nice. We've got spruce wood. We've got some clay in the walls. We've got lanterns. Polished deep slate, leads all the way down here, goes through here, goes down these stairs, and then when you come around this corner, blah, it's just ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Well, not really ugly, it's just standard blocks. So the plan for tonight is to actually do some work here. We're going to switch these all out to get them decorated up, and we're going to take the staircase down to this level. And this level has some farms and different things. So we're going to be extending out this hallway and making it all look nice. Now, I don't come over here. Well, actually, I do come over here a little bit because we've got my mud farm over here. We got salt farm over here. We've also got our dripstone farm here, which I don't use for a ton of things. But there are, there's just some work that we could do to make this nice. Now, we do have a beacon over here, which we can activate. And that's the other thing that I want to be able to do. So, in order for this beacon to work, we go all the way back up to the top. Missing a trapdoor. If we go all the way back up to the top, we can activate the beacon. Long ways to go. But in order to activate the beacon, I have to manually come along here and break this stair. Or not. Maybe the beacon isn't activated. I thought it was activated. So, okay. Well, that's how it's supposed to work. Now, what I'm thinking what we'll do is we could actually, behind here, is we could take one of these blocks right here, connect it up to a piston, and then we can remotely activate the beacon. So that might be a little project that we do if we finish the staircase early. All right. But that's sort of the plan for tonight. We're going to be doing some decorating in this hallway, getting some things organized, and just making it look nice. Now we have some things in here. These are some original sets armor. Yeah, everything else is gone. Not surprising. I haven't spent much time in this area for a long time. Now, one thing we may need to work on is just getting used to, we're missing a stair here too. All right, so we got a few things that we got to do. Fix up. Blocks that are missing, we need to fill in. Now, in these chests, or not chests, shulker boxes, we've got everything that we need. We got spruce logs, andesite blocks, clay, and lanterns. There are some things that we don't have, which are the deep slate here. So... Oh, thanks, Robin. Yeah. So yeah, we've got the football teams playing. It will be an interesting weekend, that's for sure. I think we can both agree, as long as the Rams don't... No. We won't get into a football discussion. What am I doing? I'm checking to see if I don't think I will have anything. Oh, I've got some regular deeps. Oh, look at this. Perfect. Perfect. I don't know that that's going to be enough. Ooh. Fortunately, I don't empty out all of my chests here. Regular deep slate is not going to help us. All right. We may have to go back to the main base in order to get some deep slate at some point if we run out. That might be enough. Those were the one set of blocks that I forgot to get. So I've been doing a little bit of mining recently for my next big project. And I've actually just finished mining 24 shulker boxes worth of deep slate. Which is a decent amount. All right. We're going to need one more thing here. We're going to need to open this up. We need to get one of these. One of these. All right. Now, let's look at what we're doing here for this design. Now, there are some things that are not quite perfect with this transition. Because you'll notice that this area is got 3 blocks and then the stairs. Here, yeah, down here, it's 4 blocks. Down here, it's 5 blocks. All right. But I think we have to keep it at that height in order for these things to work. So that's fine. We'll make it work. All right. Let's get some things crafted up here. Stairs. There we are. We also need... No, that's not it. Those. That's better. Let's get some trapdoors. Probably need a lot more trapdoors than that. Let's grab a lot more wood. All right, let's get that. Trapdoors. Let's use some. Go. And that. All right. Stairs. Now for these walls, we're using andesite walls. We go up here, we can see sort of what the design was. For the stairs. All right. So we're using spruce blocks as the angle. andesite walls. And there we go. Andesite walls. Well, and then we also need spruce logs. All right. I think we're ready now. Let's see. Go back up here and take a look. What do we have? All right. Interesting. Okay. Got to remember that. So I think that goes here is where we put our spruce logs. Well, here we are with no axe. There we are. There we go. That's it. That's it. All right. Okay. Trying to remember how to do something. Always tricky. Always a tricky thing. Well, that's fine. We're going to get there in the end. At some point. Hopefully. And then we should have a nice looking staircase all the way down. Or at least as far down as I usually go. We have that there. Now, I don't think that... Is that where that went? Gotta go back up and check. A little bit of back and forth at the moment here. Gotta get into the flow of things. Okay, see, this is where I think it's going to be different. So we've got those along the stairs. Okay. We may have to adjust it a little bit because these stairs are slightly different. Down. Yeah, because I think it goes that way and like that, which works a lot better up there. But I think down here what we're going to do is we're going to go that way because we can't do that. Otherwise we'll end up with an opening. All right. So spruce logs. There we go. Is the question is this build near the main city? This build is about it's about 2,000 blocks away. This is my starter base area. Probably. Now, why are we in the starter base area? I don't know. I still come back here. It's more about completion. Completing this area to the full extent. All right. have that. So yeah, it is tricky. This is so high. I don't know. I think this was probably why I didn't continue. It's because I realized this is so far up there. How could we ever get this completed? Somebody messed up. All right. So when stairs come down, what do we do here? This. Yeah. I know what we need to do. You know what we need to do? We need a little bit of a shift. Let's do this. We were to do... That's too close. We're going to take out that and that. And we're going to put that and that. We don't have any clay. Let's get some clay. All right. Yes. That will allow us to switch things up. No. Because that is then too low. Maybe we will just do it. Like that. There we go. I think that's fine. That's all right. We can do that. Yeah. Could we? Should we? Oh, hey, Zig. I do use Lightmatica all the time. This would probably be, I mean, this might be a time to use it. Would certainly help with things. But yeah, I do use Lightmatica. I don't know what I would do without, or I would definitely not be able to build big things without it. Because it's a challenge collecting resources. All right, let's see. Comes down. We stop right there with it. Okay. No. Why did you do that? There we are. Spruce logs. All right. Then there. There. Oh, it's getting dark in here. All right. And then for the stairs, what do? We do andesite walls and a lantern. All right. Let's do it. Lanterns. We have our walls. We have our walls. We're good. Put the wall here. Lantern. All right. Then we're switching these out for clay. There we go. That side looks good. This side will look good too as soon as we put these in. And we're going to block there. Doesn't quite look right. Well, we were to just make this look a little bit better. We do something like so. There we go. All right. Let's just double check. Before we repeat this on the other side, we'll see, did I do this the same way up here? And does it look, yeah, I did do the same thing up here. All right, perfect. We did it. Last step. Cobblestone stairs turning into spruce stairs. There we are. Whoa, not that. Yep. That side's done. This. Okay. This side should be easier because we can just look across the way and know exactly what to do. We're going to start with the stairs and go in reverse. Potentially. Now I'm hearing some spiders. I don't, oh, you know what? Let's, hold on, not statistics. Options. There we go. Yeah. Oh, skeletons and spider hisses. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing things. All right. There we are. And stairs, stairs, trapdoor, trapdoor. And I'm pretty sure we do stairs. Yeah. Stair, stair. Oh. Stair. And then we're going to do clay. Here we are. Oh, not that. Okay. And then socks. More stairs. And then the clay behind it. All right. There we go. That's done. Can't even reach the ceiling. Okay. And then I think we're going to also put a bar across this way. That makes sense to me. And we need our deep slate. Let's choose slabs. Oh, it does. Yeah. Yeah, taking torches out off the wall. Great feeling. Like, the project is done. All right. We're on a roll here. We actually might get further along than or faster than I was thinking. We may have to move on to another project. Now, getting down to this level, we are going to have to think about what we're going to do here for this switch over, because down there, we don't. It's going to be a different thing down there. So that will be something to think about. I don't quite know exactly what I want to do for that spot yet. All right. Now I wonder, do we want to do that? Does that feel crowded? I don't think that feels crowded. Yeah. Any taller, it could almost be too much. Now let's think about spacing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then here. 1, 2, 3, and then here, and then 1, 2, 3. There. I'm pretty sure that's missing a lantern. That's why it's so dark on this side. All right. Let's just see. Yep. See, I know how I build. Didn't even have to check. Hello there. Question is, what are we building? It's a good question. We're building a staircase. This is a staircase that leads, well, leads down to an area, little room where I've got a couple farms. And we're just decorating it so it looks more presentable. It's a project that I first started a while back and never finished. So we're going to finish it tonight. And I'll feel a lot better about it if I can, when I walk through here, I've got something nice to look at all the way down. So every time I come over here to get some basalt, and I use a lot of basalt for different texturing purposes, come down, I'm like, you know what? I need to do this some point. And as we're seeing here, I mean, it's not a long project. So there's no reason I couldn't do it. That's the goal. For our Monday streams now, we'll be getting little projects. Ooh, it's dark. We may have to put a torch up. Can't see a thing. Okay, there we go. Oh, well, hello. What's in here? Huh. I'm pretty sure I used to mine in that room. One more. Right. No. Wait a minute. I missed the count. That's on me. I will admit it. All right. Now, we're going to put some lanterns, or not lanterns, torches here for now because we're removing the walls. Gotta make these walls look good. Yes. Yep. I like decorating. Well, there's lots of little things I could use with some decorating. This is one of them. All right, there we go. That stage is done. Now we're going to put in our spruce planks. pick up all of these blocks as well. All right. Oh, then we gotta go down. That. We are. Well, now that's not right. All right. It is nice when you're building and you get to a stage where you can just get a bunch of stuff done all at once. It is nice to have a little break from the ancient cities. Gotta mix it up. Can't be all tense, stressful situations. We gotta mix in some lighter things. Even though we did pretty well with the ancient cities. Plus, we're going to be back in an ancient city not too far from now. Where the pressure is going to be pretty high because it's going to be over in the hardcore world. Where any little mistake could be the end. We got great big plans over there, so that can't happen. Going to need some more clay. Let's grab. This. Hold up. Oh, that's fine. I really like this combination of clay and spruce wood. I don't think I've used this anywhere else. It's probably the only place that I've used spruce wood and clay. I'm going to need this and that. No. Yes, yeah, definitely no dying over in the hardcore world. Otherwise, Balloon will be very sad. Actually, Balloon might be relieved. Be thinking, I won't get hit by snowballs anymore. I don't know how many times I hit Balloon with snowballs last time, but it was a lot. I felt really bad. Poor Balloon. All right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 stairs. Does that seem too low? No, that doesn't seem too low. Well, the thing with snowballs is that it's so easy to do, and sometimes I think it does it when it's not supposed to do it. Great gravel, stupid gravel. Okay. Why do I hear a zombie? I hear zombies. Okay. No. Gravel is the worst. Yeah, snow. Need to figure out something with the snowballs. All right. So now it's time to start thinking about how we're going to do this. Oh my gosh. So much gravel. Okay. We got... well... Because it is nice. Hmm. Yeah. Uh... It's one that I don't know why I don't use it more. Because the clay is just clay and spruce. It just goes really well together. But we're missing a couple of things here. We're missing that there and that there. I don't think we do it anywhere else because it wouldn't make sense. Let me just double check something. Do I... Oh. Oh. We're missing We're missing something. Did we do that over here? Wasn't enough space to do that over here. Well. We could almost do that. This does make it a little bit more narrow. But I think it does break up the stairs a little bit. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay. We're not going to worry about that there. All right. That still doesn't answer our question of what we're going to do with this. Now, one thing I'm thinking about is, do we just have the floor here? And then I could have stairs somewhere over here. Because we could just have this come out here. I mean, I think this would make a lot more sense. Yeah. I think that makes more sense. I don't go down there all that often. So, that is what we're going to do. Go ahead and grab this. This over here. Yeah. Maybe we will go this way. Some slight remodeling here. Over here, we're going to see, let's see, gravel, gone. 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 Okay. Awesome. And then we can take our polished deep slate. Cover that up. There we go. So now come down. That's going to look a lot better. And then if we were to go one here, one here. Do we want to go one more? Yep. Because then we can have the door here and that's going to be centered. There. There. Okay. No, not more gravel. There we are. When did I start this single player world? I started it we're coming up on, is it 3.5 years now? Let's see. Let me think. And by think, let me check something. Can know for exactly. It was... Yep. It'll be 4 years in June. Which was... Aha! I see you up there. Hello, Relic. Welcome. Let's put some of these things in here. We don't need. Do need the andesite. How did we end up with more gravel? Go away. Don't like the gravel. think we do this on these as well. It's a little bit more straightforward when we've got these squares that we're working with. Don't have to do quite so much to them. One thing we are going to do though is put a torch up here, torch up there. All right, so no, no. Mhm. Okay, now that's that. Stairs, stairs, stairs. There we go. Okay. Start filling in the walls. No, we don't want that there. I forgot. We're not doing that there. Now, what did I do for the straightways? Didn't check. Oh, we just put, okay. Just put in the floor. That's fine. Easy. Easy. I can do that. And some more polished deep slate. All right, we're getting there. Almost there. Ooh. I say we... all of that. Maybe we'll get a second one too. Trying to make the deep slate last. So we don't have to go all the way back home. There we go. All right. Oh, we gotta do that for sure. Can't miss this. Ah, thanks, Relic. Oh. All right. Now. We gotta make our way across. And let's see. 3. Oh, that works really well, actually. Like that. 3. Grab that. Put that there. And hmm. Okay. Ooh, it's up there. We may need to go up there and light that up. Or we could just leave it and not worry about it. I say leave it and not worry about it. All right. Crust. Oh, and we can go down. Do we have enough? Oh, yes. Yeah. They're just sitting right there. Look at them. Taunting me. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Grab our torch. Whew. All right, that didn't go quite as smoothly as I was hoping. But we now have a torch up there, so we can see them. All right. There we go. Zombies taken care of. That was a little painful. My forehead hurts, but we're now zombie free. I hear another zombie. I thought we were zombie free. Where is it? Oh no. Yeah, I gotta get the crazy out. No being crazy on Wednesday. Have to be calm and relaxed. No craziness. allowed. Going to put, no, not there. Oh yeah, I can put it there. Okay. I could just place things the way they're supposed to go. Oh, we're out of stairs. All right. Back to the top. Well, actually not to the top. Just enough. One stack should be good. There we are. That's good. Oh, sneaky trapdoor. There is something nice about just being able to build, no pressure, just putting in blocks, making it work. And is that our last? That's our last clay block. All right, we'll get more clay blocks. Let's actually put in these so we don't come to any surprises when we get back. All right. And there we go. I'll go over here. All right. Now, I'm debating whether I want to go ahead and decorate this room too, or take the lazy way and just put a door right here. I'm feeling like just putting a door right here. I don't have a door. I need to go get one, but can we glide? Oh, nope. Thought we might be able. Oh, you know, I don't. I ran up there to use the crafting table. There's crafting tables in the ceiling. Oh. All right. There we go. Now, we may go ahead and just slide this layer back a little bit so that way we're not coming out of the door into a block. That's not going to be good. Okay, and then we can just take our stairs down. All right, I may end up, I'm actually planning on putting these farms in the main city. So that's fine. We don't need to worry about those. This isn't. Maybe we will just kind of. All right. But where are we hearing this zombie? That's what I want to know. There are a lot of caves around here. So it could be just about anywhere. Um, I want to go right here. Let's just see. Oh, this is why. There's the beacon. Hide and seek. Yes, we're got zombies playing hide and seek with us. I don't quite know. If we go back here, if I remember correctly, it is possible. I don't remember correctly. Go squid. Oh. Forgot I turned my beacon on. Where could that zombie be? We may need to go up. Yeah, this just takes us back here. I don't know. It's a mystery. We may just have to deal with the zombie noises. All right. Oh. I forgot about this cactus farm. Should we check? Cactus farm is going strong, everybody. We don't need to worry about it. There we go. Completely forgot about that cactus farm. All right. Oh. I wonder if it's in the ceiling somewhere. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Okay. We found him. Also, go ahead and fill that in. All right, the zombie has been located. And crisis has been resolved. All right. Let's see. Rocket's back. Food's back. Now, there is actually... Oh, yes, this room. Yep. A lot of areas that I didn't light up back here. Should probably do that. Might make things just a little bit safer. Or at least less noisy. All right. Well, that was a good little excursion. All these things are fixed up. Let's go ahead. Harvest our... Oh, gotta be careful. I think the next thing that we're going to need to do is do the little redstone project. It's different. I don't know how to get out. No, just kidding. I do know how to leave. All right. Goes in there. Goes in there. We did use a lot of spruce wood. These in here. Actually, quickly grab. Of course. We do want just a little bit of stone. Got that. No. Wrong one. All right. Make sure we can sleep. Don't need to sleep. Oh, it's getting to be night. Anyways, all right. So what I want to be able to do. So here's where our beacon beam comes out at. And let's go up onto this. What I want to be able to do is just set up a little piston system so we can put a block here. That way the beam I'm missing some fence post. The beam won't show. So we just need to get some pistons and a little line set up. And actually, what we could probably do... If we were to... get ourselves sticky piston. I do have some, fortunately. There. Block. And I think actually what we're going to do is we're going to get torches. Then what we're going to do is here, we're going to put torch. Not a torch. All right. We got to think about this. So this is with it off. This is going to be on. This is going to be off. Ooh. Going to be on. Off. 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 Maybe I should just... Oh, I can see it. Never mind. I don't even need to worry about it. Okay. Thinking I'd have to keep track. I don't need to keep track. I do need to be able to place blocks correctly, though. Alright. That. Can't reach it. Then, if we were to put a block here and a torch there, I think that turned it off. Yes. So it is currently off. Gotta remember that. Oh. One lever. Peter, my last repeater. Should be all that we need. See. Yes. Turns on. Turns off. Perfect. Turns on. Turns off. All right. We could do even this. Just have the lever there. Yeah. Should probably get a sign. So that way we know what each one means. Where's my spruce? Thank you. Yeah, just a little something simple. All right, let's see. So that is with it. So let's go. Symbols. Symbols. Words. Up equals off. Down equals on. There we go. Now I won't even have to think about it. Plug it in and go. There's another one. Simple. And yet, I never got around to doing it. All right. Now I need to go back up on top and get things fixed up there. I'm sure it doesn't look good. All right, so we're going to want to probably get a little bit of stone to fill this in. Let's go dirt, grass. Maybe we go here, here. Switch that for grass. Doesn't look like anything, right? Nothing over here. Another project. Long time in coming, but now it's done. All right. Well, that was good. Okay, I'm feeling like we've accomplished some things here. What else do we want to do? Check on our... Yep. It works. Slowly. All right. I think what we need to do... Right. Check out the bees over here. Pretty sure I turned these on. That's working. All good there. All right, let's think. What do we want to do next? Let me get some perspective here. We've got quite a bit of time here still. So, what are some options? Option number one. I've got... Option number one will be, okay, I've got my villager trading hall, which is only about halfway full. So, there's also some work over there that needs to be done to finish it getting built. So we could do that. That's option number one. But we're going to probably be doing a lot of villager stuff in the hardcore world on Wednesday, so that might not be the better option. Option number two is for this village over here. There's a couple of things that we could do. Number one, we've got this little floating bit of dirt down here. That needs to get cleared out. We also need to do something at this gate over here, which just opens up into the hillside. And let's see if there's a third option. Option number 3. Yeah, I think those are just the 2 options. I can't think of a third option. So option number 1, villagers or villager trading hall. Option number 2, fixing up this village area over there. Thoughts, opinions, suggestions? Option 2. All right, we got to vote for option 2. Option 2. All right, we got 2 votes for option 2. I think option 2 is going to take it. Let's see. All right, we've got 3 votes for option 2. All right. Now, if we're going to clear out this island, I'm thinking we should go get my... Oh. I was thinking we could go get my conduit. Those villagers are having a moment. They're having some moments over here too. All right. We're going to go get the conduit. But no peeking. There's certain things over here we don't want to look at yet. They're not too much of a surprise. It doesn't look very good, but it does give a hint as to what is coming. So we just gotta... We'll fly in low. You won't be able to... Can't see it yet. All right. Strategically fly in. What happens? Zombie hurts. There are zombies everywhere. All right. My conduit. Okay, well, you can kind of see there. Okay. But look. It's a Nautilus. All right, that's not what we're over here for. We're over here for my conduit. Did I pick it up? See. No, I didn't pick it up. Well, where is it? It might be on the other side of this wall. It is on the other side of the wall. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, fortunately, I was able to fly in strategically, so nothing has to be signed. Ah, it's dark. Who turned out the lights? Speaking of lights, let's go ahead, put some torches down here. Normally, I remember to light these things up. That skeleton is trying its hardest. All right. Where's my exit? Right. over here. Come on. Get me out of the water. Okay. There we go. And off we go. The other thing that we could do at some point is working on this road a little bit. It could use just a little attention. Spice it up a bit. All right. Just need one of those and grab that. Now, down here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't want to be around here, my friend. Okay, and then I think we want to do that. There we go. All right, let's get to work. So when I was building this village, I was using mostly stone and iron tools at the time, which is why this never got dug out, because I had spent a lot of time digging. But look at how fast it is between the beacon and the netherite tools, fully enchanted. That was a weird glitch. Oh, we got a Nautilus out here too. I didn't think that they were going to be that common. That's nice. You don't have to look too hard to find them. I wonder if I ever went to that shipwreck. Oh, look who's... Oh! He's got a spear. Incoming. Good thing that they can't throw the spears. Get all of our blocks picked up. Here we go. Oh. Wow. That's a pretty serious hit. Tell you what. Not messing around with that. All right. Let's see what. Okay, it's only 2 deep. That works. Is it? Yes, it is night. Let's sleep. We don't want anything to happen to the villagers here. Or villagers. Oh, our village is getting cleaned up. Oh, no, wait. It's just bringing death and destruction. There we All right, here we go. Well, that was good. Getting things done here. Island of dirt cleaned out. I think we're going to have to do something, though, about this. Because we can't just have the drawbridge stop. All right. Fortunately, we just happen to have a bunch of spruce wood here. I feel like we should use it. Let's grab this one. And we can put this all in there. All right. Actually, let's grab some of these. And some of these. And one of those. That. So we could do... Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's a good little fort. Fortified village. I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're just going to do some simple... a little something simple. That. On that side. There we go. There we go. And then... Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I was just debating whether we would want to mix anything else in here. I mean, we could. We've got a whole bunch of trapdoors. We could even mix this up by just putting the trapdoor in, you know, that. Maybe not on that one. Just like that. So that way we're just, it's not all the same. There we go. And then maybe what we'll do here, just separate that there. Two different parts. I picked it up. No. All right. Just grab the dirt. We just need to do a little bit of this. There we go. No, it's fine. That doesn't go all the way down. Okay. Now. Down. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's go. Is this the correct spot? I think it is the correct spot. Yeah. So we're going to just go up a little ways. Even do this over here. And we're probably going to want to add just a little bit more support to it. So let's... I made it. Okay. Grab that. And we could do... 32. I think it makes sense to do that. Not that anyone is actually going to be seeing that so much. Well, hello, turtle. All right. Then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and there. And then what I'm thinking that we're going to have will be, comes out a little ways, but then we're going to go off that side and off to that side. So it's going to come out to 3. One more because we're going to have the log here. It's going to be 3 on that side. 3 on that side. And that. I shouldn't say log. It's going to have a post. Let's just take a quick look. Does that make that's going to make sense once it's done. All right. It's going to be... Oh, do we want to go 5? Okay. We probably want to go 5 across. Yeah. Yeah, let's go 5 across. That's going to be necessary. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yeah. There we go. That's better. That's what we got to do. One, 2, 3. There. More. One, 2, 3. So there. Okay. There we go. And then now we can go out. And then we're going to go out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Yeah. There's a lot of thinking. That's for sure. Uh-oh. Somebody put this right where I wanted to build. All right. Let's see if I'm almost thinking we're going to need to go out 2 on either side, but it's also going to be massive in comparison to the village if we do that. Using up a lot of rockets. Maybe we'll just do 1 for now. And maybe with the second or the other side being done, that will be a better situation. All right, let's get the... 3. go. Probably get rid of this. I think that's going to make it look better. I was thinking it might be good to have it there, but I don't know. No, I think it's better without it. Okay. One of these days, I will be able to... No! Okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Not gonna worry about it. One, two, three, four, and then five. Okay. Here we go. It's a tricky thing. These trapdoors. It'd be nice if we could put the trapdoors over here, but it's not going to... It's going to look like that. I don't like that look. So we're just going to do what we got. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, put that right here. Got a shovel. Let's use the shovel. I'm thinking about this. There's nothing connecting this. So I think we're almost going to need to do something along that side. Yeah. So I did think about that for a second. If we were going to do the campfires, we would have to do the bottom slabs. The campfires won't work at this height. So it is an option. We just have to switch up where our slabs are placed. But that's a good idea. It's a nice way to break up the spruce. Oh, look at that. The perfect amount of walls. At least for now. Okay. We gotta do this one. Okay, for now, we're just going to put spruce legs there. So that we have the balance. Okay. Now, this, in theory, is the finished size. Let's see. Yeah. Let's land over on this. It's a little far away. I'm thinking we're going to need to do something. I wonder if we grab some stairs. Oh, yeah. Shelves around the beam. Yeah, that's a good idea. You think around where... Okay, well, I know right now we're going to get rid of this. That's going. That doesn't work at all. And that doesn't work at all either. Okay, we were to do this. Let's see. Probably do shows, maybe shows right above the water line. That might be a good way to do it. Let's do that. And maybe at some point I will build a boat. Might not build the boat tonight, but at some point. Boat might look good. Didn't want to scrap that. Oh, yep. There's some, yeah, the stone formations over on the shore are ruins. There we can fly up to get a better view from up here. Yeah. It would be nice if the stone cutter could strip wood. That would make life a lot simpler. All right. Shelves. Let's see. If we were to put shelves right around that. I feel like this could be the solution. Because that ties these together. Boy, I left a lot of wood lying all over the place. Fortunately, oop. These are far enough apart that we don't have to worry. All right, now. Let's go back. Zoom in. Yeah. Yeah. Shelves were very, very much a great addition. One of my favorite blocks. All right. Here's another thing we could do. Let's give this a try. Go and get a little fancy here. I don't know. I'm going to like this, but let's just put it here and see what happens. Okay. course. It's too far away. I can't see. Somebody needs to get a boat. That's what needs to happen. Let's, all right. There we go. Now we can see them. What do we think? I feel like it works. We could even do, if we were to put trap doors. I mean, we could really get. No, it was too far. I regret it. I regret my actions. We don't like it. Okay. Yeah. All right. That works. Okay. So we just need to go around and place in some slabs. It's another good way to spend lots of resources for one block in a one block area. Didn't quite know how to get the words out, but we got there in the end. All right. I wonder if it might be easier to do this from up here. We have a dock. Okay, well, it's probably easier if you don't shift. We're just gonna go in the water. Forget that. Bad idea. It's not like we have to worry about drowning. We've got the conduit power. Ah, thanks, Robin, for the memberships. That's so nice. And ah, it's so tricky. Okay. Oh no, we're not gonna have enough. So close. So close. We ended up being, let's see, 9 short. All right. Up and around. We've got some somewhere. Lanterns, I believe. Yes. Oh no. All right. There we go. It's a very subtle look from a distance. Yeah, I think it definitely is going to need a boat. Gotta get a boat. There's no way around it. That'll be another stream. First, gotta figure out how to actually build a boat. I've never built a boat in Minecraft. When I say boat, but you know, not like boat, not Minecraft boat, but anyways. All right. Right, we can sleep and get rid of the rain. So let's head to the other side and see what we're dealing with over there. So you can see why we need to do something, because it's just a dirt wall. Tense conversations going on around this place. I wonder what we could do. We could end up making this more of a sort of garden area. So we dig it out, put in a retaining wall. It's a little bit more involved process, I think, over here. Yeah. I'm not thinking we're going to be able to get to this one tonight. This will be a start of a stream one. Yep. This is the villagers' happy village. It was originally designed that, or I thought when I put this in, we've got the multiple layers of carpets, but that doesn't work anymore. And so that was supposed to keep them from coming out, but they really like being out here. Everybody has a great time. They're always in the water over here. Got plenty of beds. Excuse me? Everybody's got workstations. We even got a little blacksmith over here. So it was a fun little villager project. I think. Yeah, torches are underneath here. One of these days I might come through and upgrade the torches to a different light. All right. And then we got stable, no horses. The iron golem pasture, which it's not what this was intended for, but they all ended up over here. But yeah. And I don't even know how that one got up there. It must have spawned. Because that... I don't think that there's an actual way to climb up. Let's see. Oh, don't look at that spot. Yeah, Golem Garden. But all right, let's see. Fly out. Oh, you know what we should do before we wrap up? I forgot. Minor detail. I'm gonna just use those. Gotta fix this up. We can't just be having this hanging out here. Incomplete project. The whole point of this is to have complete projects. Oh, somebody didn't get the spruce wood. One, two, three. Up, up, go. Okay. There we go. Oh. Should probably not leave that conduit lying around. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Boy, sure is hard to take off sometimes. All right. There we go. Done, done, done. Well, I think that is let's see. Oh, do I still play on the Project Nodinium server? I do. I've not been on in a little bit. I still got some unfinished projects over there too I gotta do. Yeah. I've got a little haunted city I've been working on, but that one it's only about halfway done. Well, I shouldn't say halfway. It's about a third of the way done. I've got about 2/3 of it designed. Alrighty. But I think that is where we are going to leave it for the stream tonight. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Thanks, Robin. Thanks, Zigzag. Thanks, Relic. We will be back again on Wednesday with another stream. It's going to be over in the hardcore world. Keep an eye out in either Discord or on the channel. I'll be putting out a post with the times and link. Hope everybody has a good night. Thanks for stopping by, and we will see you all in the next one. Have a good night.